wonderful Sunday morning. It is, what is it, you all? February 22nd? Woo, this month, you all, I can't believe this whole year is going by so fast. So happy to be back on live. You all, I've only done a few live videos. I'm so happy for it. Thank you to my subscribers. Um, yeah, thank you for my subscribers. Continue to watch, and I will put out wonderful content to encourage you, to inspire you, to uplift you. All of my content are things that I have been through, that I have learned from, or that other people, I do interviews also. I've done a couple of them and I'll be doing other ones where people have gone through trials and tribulations that have overcome. I love the overcoming stories. And you all just launched my business. So I am so excited to be in business. I am so excited to actually be a part of a company that has over 500 products, all natural, vegan companies from Turkey. Has only been in the United States since 2019, a 75-year-old company, and I'm so excited. But I want to get into talking about really guarding your peace, not letting people take you out of character, really being intentional about who you let in your space. Everybody's not meant to be in your space, right? Some people you have to be like, no, you can't come in my space. You're not allowed. And yes, you have boundaries. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have to let you in my ear gate or my eye gate. I don't. So yesterday, I had a situation where I had an event and that didn't take place. And it didn't take place because the lady who was hosting the event, I got there. I was one of the first people there. I was the first person there, not one of the first people. I was the first person there, the first vendor there. And I go in, and the lady, the person that came to the door, she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what are you here for?" And I said, "I'm here for the event." And she was like, "What event?" And I said, "I'm here for the events." There was an author that was coming into town, and he was promoting his book in my city. Hello, everyone. Welcome. He he was promoting his book in our city, and the book was about the matriarchs of the of history. It was about the matriarchs of history. And so I was excited to meet him, and that was really excited to just meet him. So I get to this event, and they were like, "We don't know what you're talking about," and the lady wasn't there. And so I was like, "Okay." So I called her on the phone, and I said, "Hello, I'm here." And she said, "Oh, okay, okay, I'm on my way." And in the meantime, the people who came to the door that let me in, because it was a locked facility, they were like, "We don't know what you're talking about." So in the meantime, the lady went upstairs. The lady let me in, went upstairs and got her phone and called the lady, I guess that ran the building or whatever. And she came to me with the phone like she wants to speak to you. So I'm thinking, okay. So I get on the phone with her, and she said that the lady did not pay for the event. What? She said no. She said she didn't pay for the event. I don't know what she thought. She thought she could pay me the same day. I don't know. She said, "I'm not even there." So she didn't have the lady's number. So then I ended up having to call the lady, and it was a mess. It was a mess. And so it's like I had to keep my cool, and I had to just say, "You know what? Okay, this is not going to happen." So when I got the lady on the phone, she said, "Oh, I thought that I could pay the same day of." And I said, "Excuse me?" I thought that I could pay the same. I said, you know what? I'm not getting involved in this. This was your event that you were supposed to plan. Not me, not me, not me. That you were supposed to plan. So I said, you're going to have to handle this. So long story short, you all, my piece could have been taken, but I decided to take the high road. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to. So I actually made contacts with people that were there. I made contacts and I was grateful for that. So you all, I encourage you all, do not let people take you out of character, because what's the point? First of all, what are we doing? Because what does the Bible say? You argue with a fool, you're going to become one of them. How about that? So I choose not to be a fool. Okay. I choose not to argue. And you know, people get high off of that. A lot of people get high off. If it's not chaos, they don't want it. They like the chaos. It gives them joy. Come on, let's get some more chaos. Let's argue. No, sir, no, ma'am. I'm not doing it. Guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be talking to yourself. Because you're not going to argue with me. I'm not going to argue with you, I should say. I'm not going to argue with you because you look like a fool and I'm not a fool. So you're going to be talking to yourself. I will hang up on family members. Absolutely. Excuse me. You're going to hear a click because I'm not getting involved in this. Okay. So I'm telling you, I'm really not hanging up. I mean, I'm hanging up, but I'm telling you, I'm not being rude. I'm telling you, in 1 second, you're going to hear it click and they keep on going at it. Okay. You're out. I'm not doing it. So you all, I encourage you all, don't let anybody take your peace. It's not worth it. That's why I don't have high blood pressure. I'm 55. I wish I would. I'm not having high blood pressure for nobody. You hear me? So I'm grateful. I just want to encourage you all, like, subscribe, comment. If you want more information about my business, you have to comment and I'll have to get back to you because I can't promote it on here all like that. But it is a company that specializes in over 500 products. We're new to the US since 2019. It's a legacy company. It's all over Facebook. All you gotta do is go on Facebook and you'll see me on there too. I'm excited to be in the business and be one of the first people in my area to launch it. Love the products. And so you all have a wonderful day. Do not let anybody take you out your pocket. Don't let anybody shake your tree. Live in peace. It is a choice, right? It's a choice. All right. You have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. God bless. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.